Hey everybody, it's me Trudy. So I am here today with a very exciting video, and my little dog thinks I'm talking to her all the time. So what I have here is my first listing, you guys, in my new Etsy shop. I've had an Etsy shop, but I just haven't made one, haven't posted anything in there. And so today I am bringing you guys my first listing. So this is Dolly journal that I made, and it wasn't a collaboration. It was a Carol from the Crinkle Path had her celebration for her retirement and her birthday, and some of the girls, some of the ladies, and over there were making these Dolly journals. So I went ahead and bought one, and I said I was going to make one. And I did. I made the cover, but that's as far as I went. And this was in January. And so I made this cover. I decoupaged it. It is a cake box. And I loved how it came out. It's got such a nice feel to it. It's not too, stiff and like a book. So I decoupaged this entire book. It's paper collage, and I left a little bit of the cake box which said Dolly, and then her signature over here. I have an eyelet for the closure. It's a little chunky, and I had to just kind of walk away because I wanted to keep decorating it. Let's see. It looks like the paper separated here, but it's fine. It's just where I decoupaged it, the paper, and when I want to fold it, and I just want to make sure people know it's not like ripping. It's just the way the paper was, kind of like on a rip, and it's on the fold there. So I just want to make sure people know about that. I thought some of the collage says sing a little louder, dance a little slower. Dolly Parton has a signature sign, a signature that she puts on her signature, which is a butterfly. So I put butterflies, and you'll see some butterflies inside of it. All right, so that is the outside. And like I said, it feels really good. I put Rick Rack. There is this little tiny charm here, and it's a note, a music note. So I have it tied up, the closures, with a vintage seam binding. I put some eyelets in there, and it's tied in there. There is 156 front and back pages. That does not include everything I stuffed in it. Belly bands. I don't have any flip outs, but all right, so let's go through it. So I lined it with this beautiful fabric, which I thought looked like an, I don't know, like an old apron. So I lined it with that. It is a hidden binding. And then I made these. These are little journal cards, and I used the fabric. Those go there. And then I'm using up all my project cards, project life cards. And then this kind of looked like a little apron, so I put that there. Here I have, like, I call these tummy tucks, but I know they're belly bands, but I like the word tummy tuck. So this is a little tummy tuck, and has some ephemera that you could play with. I put some flat back pearls on there. I did make that collage, kind of, what do they call that? Oh gosh, I can't think of it. Just kind of like a cluster, I guess. More journal cards, some vintage. This is a 1956 envelope. I just put some things in there that I have. I have this little box that I just sort of, I got lotion on me, so that I just stuff in my envelopes. This is a guest list, like from a guest book. This is from a vintage children's book. I thought it was appropriate because Dolly Parton has that song Coat of Many Colors where she talks about her life, and that's here we have like a little quilt. This is a journaling card I put in there. I made these little tabs to go on here that match the fabric. Dictionary page. This is some wallpaper, some Edith Holden pages. This is an old writing paper. Like, they had some like quotes for like women. It was for women, I think. Some maps. Everything's pretty vintage, and it's not upside down. It's just either one side was up, right side up, and the other side's upside down, so it's not upside down. This is old music sheets, and I like to leave this because I like the way that looks. This is just scraps that I had on my desk, and I just stuffed it in there. I have some stitching on here where you can journal behind here. This is an old envelope, an old card, which I think those are pretty. I got a whole bunch of them at a thrift store once. I put this little pocket here, little vintage trim. There's an old photo in here, and it's like a mom and a little girl, which I thought was cute. You know what? I think I'm gonna put some. Yeah, it's not missed. I think I'm gonna put it like that. Some Tim Holtz paper dolls, and then the back of these, or Edith Holden. See, this is American Social Worker. My creed is low, my sincere, be sincere and don't fuss. Jane Addams. Yeah, quotes from women. The back of that. Wallpaper, more just, and I stuffed all of the pockets. Here's an old receipt. Doily. I stitched these pockets, so you have 156 pages, 4 pockets, because 2 of the signatures have pockets, and then you have, the book has 3 signatures. Here is another one of those little clusters that I made. I made this little corner pocket, and this is a little journaling card. I'm most proud of I am enough. There's a butterfly. And I didn't decorate it too much, but enough. I thought I'd give whoever buys this the opportunity to decorate it the way they want. This here is another cluster, and it says Sparkle. I had these in my stash, and I just put that on there. I loved it. More wallpaper. This is an envelope with some stuffed goodies in there. The book page, old book page. I think this book is from the 1800s. It's really thin. And more goodies in here that I stuffed. Edith Holden with some vine that I love. I thought that's pretty. Like I said, either one side's upside down, but the other side is right side up. It's the Netherlands, and more cluster. This is part of this snippet roll that I made, and this is going with this too because it matches. There is another little tab I made. This pocket's stuffed with some goodies in there. Guest check. Oh. Okay. Well, that is gonna have to. I gotta. Okay. I gotta do this. All right. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I will fix that. A little pocket here. Another snippet. This is not a snippet roll, it's just on a piece of paper that I painted. I like the orange in there. Another card. Lots of places to write. Lots. So Johnny said he would took a look at it and he said, lots to journal in here. Some pockets, and then another one of those journaling cards that I made, and this is from the library of. And then I also have this bag full of goodies to journal with this snippet roll that will go with it. I have all the information on the bottom of this description. This is my first listing, and I'm really excited. Yeah, so I really enjoyed making this, and I want to just keep making a bunch. This is the beginning of all my unfinished projects, and I have another one that I'm working on. It's kind of a little chunky. You can make it tighter. I just didn't. But anyways, I hope you guys like it. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think, and all the information of my Etsy site will be on the bottom, the link, if you're interested. And yeah, so I thank you for stopping by and watching this. Until next time, bye for now.